Hello everybody and welcome back to a new Pokemon Challenge video. In this video, as you can see by the title, I am gonna try and see if I can complete Pokemon... What game is this? Fire Red? I think this is Pokemon Fire Red. I'm gonna try and beat Pokemon Fire Red whilst only using a Miltank. As I've mentioned in the last couple of videos, please excuse my voice. I am very, very ill now. I'm not very ill, but I am much worse. The last video that I've actually finished and completed was the Chansey run. And then I started, so obviously I'm going to mention something that you're not going to have a clue about. I'm doing a series soon of like the parallel universe kind of challenge where I've thought up of 3 different alternate starters for Gen 1, 2 and 3. I'm going to do 9 different videos for each. Like 1 for each starter. I started recording the Poliwag. So I picked Poliwag for a water type for Gen 1. I started recording that. It glitched. I recorded it in 2 separate parts. And the first part, it kind of like corrupted. And it would still play, but then when I tried to import it into DaVinci, it just didn't work, so I've basically got to do the first half of that challenge again. So I think I was in a Scyther video, like way back then, and that was about 4 weeks for me, like as I'm recording this from then to now. I wasn't going to record this, I was going to have a nap, but because there's a beeping noise coming from my flat entrance area, and it's very noisy, and I won't be able to sleep, so I'm recording this instead, just to try and take my mind off of being sick. He needs some milk, which is why I'm doing Miltank. Using the universal randomizer, I didn't actually change Bulbasaur for some reason this time, and I didn't choose Squirtle either, so apparently I've replaced Charmander with Miltank. Oh, I know why I did that actually, because I was going to pick Squirtle simply because, obviously, if he picked Venusaur, he would have a fire type, he would have Arcanine, it would have Gyarados, and they've both got Intimidate, which obviously lowers your physical attack, and I'm pretty sure, I'll put on screen now, I can't see. In fact, I'll have a look. Miltank's base stats are, so it's HP, it's defense, and its speed are the best out of all of them. Its attack is better than its special attack, so we don't want to be using special attack moves. Obviously this is Gen 3, so there is 2 potential abilities that this Pokemon can have. Miltank especially can have Thick Fat, and then its second ability is Scrappy, which enables moves to hit Ghost type Pokemon. As we are a normal type Pokemon, I'll put the moves on screen now. So as you can see by the level up moves, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, we know Tackle and Growl straight away. We learn Defense Curl at level 8. Stomp at 13, Milk Drink at 19, Bide at 26, Roll Out at 34, Body Slam at 43, and Heal Bell at 53. Roll Out, I'll come back to in a second. I'm going to self-reset like I did with the Chansey, because I want the Scrappy ability. Also, back to Rollout. Rollout deals damage for 5 turns, doubling power in each turn. Rollout will deal 30, 60, 120, 240, and 480 on the final 5th. But I didn't know this bit. Obviously, I've been playing Pokemon like for the last 20 years, and I'm still learning new stuff today. If the user has used Defense Curl in any previous turn without switching out, Rollout power is doubled. So the final 5th base power damage is 960. That is virtually potentially 1-8k. I'm pretty sure in Gen 1 they made the Pokemon moves like Fissure and Hornrill like 1,000 base power because no Pokemon could withstand like 1,000 base power damage. So I don't think any Pokemon, if the 5th one hits and I've used Defense Curl, we're basically 1-8k in that final Pokemon. Back to the move list. In Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, Whitney is the normal type gym in Goldenrod City in Gen 2, has a Miltank, and she knows Rollout, and I'm pretty sure she's level 24 or less, and she doesn't learn Rollout till level 34. So guys, Whitney's hacking. I have just come to the realization that Scrappy isn't even in Gen 3. I did take into account the ability as well, not the ability, the nature. So our nature is naive, which means, according to our Pokemon database, higher increase in speed, but a decrease in special defense. The rules are, I can only use Miltank in battle, I can catch other Pokemon for the use of HMs, but I can't use them in battle. I can't use items in battle other than held items, which are okay. I can also use Pokeballs to catch said HM Pokemon. Rare candies, I've said this before, Obviously, I don't know what your guys' stance is because obviously I'm recording all these challenge videos when I don't have internet, so if people are commenting their opinion, as of yet, I don't know what they are. I'm sorry if it's kind of contradicting what you guys are wanting at the minute, but I use rare candies when I'm at the Elite Four, and that is only if I need to do like a huge grind, and by huge I mean 5+ levels. We'll crack on with this rival match. Hopefully I will defeat him first try. Hopefully. I mean, yeah, look at that, 3-8 KO, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. So obviously each Pokemon has like a level up, like a growth rate. And looking at it now, Miltank is a slow growth rate, which means it takes more XP for it to level up. If we need to level up to get a bit of extra power behind us, that means more battles and more Pokemon to defeat. Hello. Okay, me again. Well, obviously it's not gonna be the Ghost of Christmas Past because they already visited a different video. It's going to be the Ghost of Christmas Future, because it is now the 3rd of December. We're actually in December, guys. I'm level 9. I need 317 experience points to get from level 9 to level 10. Bear in mind, each Pokemon, roughly, on average, is given between 25 to 45 experience points per Pokemon. That's 3 Pokemon per 100, so I need to battle and defeat 9 Pokemon just to level up. So I'm gonna fight my rival now. I could probably defeat both of these 2 Pokemon and I wouldn't even level up, depending on how much experience points I get from Squirtle. Yeah, see? So the grind is gonna be disgusting. If you're gonna be attacking... Why am I in the Pokemon Center? I'm buying antidotes. You don't get antidotes from the Pokemon Center, Aaron. Oh, the brain fog is real. Here we are then. Okay, I'm level 11. I was nearly level 11, so I thought I'll just level up now, instead of doing it in the middle of the battle. But yeah, so our stats are our attack's 23 and our speed is 29. Our defense is actually higher than our attack. I think it was anyway. But our special attack is the weakest. I was gonna say perk. We're not playing Dead by Daylight. The weakest stat. And then our attack is actually the second. No, it's not. It's the third. Special defense is the second weakest, and then our attack is the third. So later on, I might look into EV trading just to boost our attack up a little bit, but obviously, I just wanted to show you guys what Brock is like at level 11. I guarantee you now, I'm telling you, unless I get critical hits and I'm getting really lucky, I'm not going to defeat them. That's probably like, what, 1 damage, 2 damage if that. And then when he starts using defense skill, it will definitely be at least, well, at most 1. We're not going to outlast this Geodude. No, we white it out. So that is Brock at level 11. I think, if I remember rightly, I think Stomp was at, what? For a circus. Stomp's at level 13, so it's 2 more levels, so I'm going to come back at level 13 and we'll try it again. What? What the actual effing F? How long has this been a thing? I am in Pewter City Pokemon. I have just brought some paralyzed heals because I was sick of getting paralyzed from Pikachus. And I scrolled down, I was like, oh, I wonder if there's anything else I could buy that's pretty good. There's repels! I just blew up my mic there, I'm so sorry. There's repels. How long has there been repels in Gen 3 in Pewter City Pokemon? How many times have I gone through Mount Moon just to get swarmed by all the Zubats? What the actual friggin' frick. In fact, I'm still going to do it. I'm just for the memes. Just because my Drybread's got his whole fossil thing. I want the whole Zubat. I want my own thing. I want the Zubat thing. So the Zubat thing's going to stay. I have returned. Why did that feel so dramatic? I have now learned Stomp. So we're going to try and stomp this victory. Okay, let's see the damage difference of Stomp from Tackle. Okay, that's oh, that's nowhere near the amount of... I thought I was going to be taking like a third. I mean, we're doing a lot more significantly, but the more that Geodude uses defense curl, the less Stomp PP we have for Onix. And I feel like we need as much as we can, so I'm just going to carry on using Tackle. And there we go. There's the Boulder Pokemon gone. What's his name? Geodude, there we go, I forgot his name. And hopefully we'll just... Oh. I just realised I was using... Oh, he's using Bind, not Bide. Is he using Bind or is it Bide? Let me just slow it down. Bind, okay. I was worried it was going to use Bide on me. I think we've got this. Yeah, we've got this. Nice, and we didn't even level up. That being said, Milk gets us the first gym badge. We get the bold badge from Brock. Also, I just wanted to point out that I'm doing this challenge with Miltank because obviously Miltank is such a hard Pokemon to beat in Gen 2, and it's just miserable. And I thought I'm having a miserable time physically at the minute. Because, so, this is probably too much information. I can run now, yay! This is too much information, but obviously, as of recording this right now, it's what, the 3rd of December, 2023. In England, which is where I live in the UK, we have got snow. And we don't normally get snow very often in the UK, so when we get snow, like, the whole country kind of goes into meltdown a little bit. It's weird because when we get snow, it's normally only mainly Scotland or London that gets it. London. That's a really bad accent. I don't live in either of them. It doesn't normally reach where I am. I've been at work today and I fell right on my bottom, and my bottom is now really hurting. Not in a good way. I mean, wait, what? So sitting down is causing me physical pain. So I thought, hey, if I'm doing a challenge with a Pokemon that's normally physically painful to actually beat, I may as well do it while I'm in physical pain in real life. We are about to enter Mount Moon. We're going to do the usual. I want to play a little game, and I want you to all comment below how many Zubat encounters you think I'll get in Mount Moon. I don't want you to cheat, I don't want you to jump ahead of the video. Oh yeah, we're doing this again. If you could all comment below which fossil you think I took. But I'm just going to let you know now anyway that I took the Dome fossil. Obviously stealing that from Madrybread, but go follow Madrybread's channel. 10. We only encountered 10 Zubats. If you pick 10 Zubats, then you are the winner. Congratulations, well done. I might pin your comment, I don't know if I'm doing that yet. Mega Punch is a lot more powerful than Tackle. It's rival time. I want to see what Mega Punch is like on our rival. We're a little bit under-leveled compared to normal. Like, not to his Pokemon I mean, but like compared to what we're normally at, I think, in this point. Pidgeotto has just used Sand Attack, which is really annoying because, as we all know, in a solo Pokemon run, if it uses Sand Attack, it's basically GG because we can't switch out Pokemon to remove the effect of Sand Attack. Well, we can, but obviously my rules are saying that we can't. So I'm just going to go with a move that's got more chance of hitting because I don't want to do this again. That's right, you getting a shell. We got a flinch as well. I forgot Stomp can cause flinches. I don't think we're going to do this. I think if we actually defeat the Squirtle, we will. But I was going to say we don't. And then in situations like this, I just use a move that doesn't attack, because then we can't win. I'll see what it's like if we don't get Sand attacked. And I'm going to go with Stomp. We've got one Sand attack. One Sand attack. We could do this. We can do this. We can do this. Can we do this? Do I Mega Punch? Risk it for a biscuit? Oh, I want biscuit now. One more, come on, because then it's an Abra, and Abra can't. Oh, okay. Oh, I've just had the most disgusting thought, and I'm trying to contemplate if I want to tell you all what I was just thinking. We've learned Milk Drink, so we can replenish up to half of our own HP. But no, I was just thinking. Obviously, we did the Chansey run. Chansey could use Soft Boil, which was basically like an egg. She was eating her own egg. She was making an egg. And she was eating her egg to give her own HP back, like to replenish her health. So she was making something from her own, I'm guessing from her own body, and then she was kind of like self-cannibalizing in a sense, just to replenish her own HP. Learnt Milk Drink, and we're probably going to not need it now, but I was thinking, oh, Miltank's like... Milk... I'll not say it, I can't say it. Milk is drinking her own milk, which is something that we've got the win. Okay, we didn't even need milk. Oh wait, we've got Abra. I always forget about Abra. There we go. Abra's gone. We've defeated Tail. We didn't even need Milk Drink, but there we go. Miltank can now drink its own milk. Miltank can milk itself. Miltank can drink its own bodily fluids, and that is where I'm going to end it. I'll come back when we're at Misty. Because I don't think we'll have to skip ahead, actually, thinking about it right. I'm trying to be serious. I don't think we'll have to skip Misty like we normally do. Obviously, we normally skip Misty and go to the SSN, beat a rival again. So I'll see you when something else important comes up. Guys, this is driving me insane. I'm okay when I'm not recording because I have music on. Obviously, I don't have music on when I'm recording because of copyright. When I'm recording, like now, I can hear the beeping. I can't, unfortunately, let you guys hear it because that means moving my microphone across the room and I don't think it'll reach. But yeah, too much information. Milk is at level 23. I'm hoping we should get a few critical hits, but obviously we know Gen 3 changed it. Well, it might have changed. I know Gen 1 was like crazy with how critical hits worked with like speed and stuff, but yeah, Staryu and Starmina recover, because I'm pretty sure, so the Starfish Pokemon, I think they're the kind of Pokemon where you can like chop off or break like a part of it and it will like regrow, which is why it can use recover. But yeah, there we go. Staryu is like a 1-hit KO. And then there we go. That was easy. We leveled up to level 24, and with that we get the second badge, the Cascade badge. And we're not over leveled for once, so I actually feel like this could be a good run, because normally we're so over leveled for all the other gym badges and stuff. I mentioned this I don't know if I started this in the Poliwag video, or if I started it in the Chansey video. Obviously, like I've just mentioned a minute ago, that I listen to music like in between. And in the last challenge, I mentioned that I was going to start mentioning like who I'm listening to, because I always like to discover new music. Currently, I'm listening to a singer who also, I don't want to label them, but also used to make YouTube. They still do. They make YouTube videos. Their name is Emma Blackery. And actually, it's one of the YouTubers that I think actually makes pretty good music. I'm always very open with my opinion on something. I was listening to Sucks to Be You, and I'm pretty sure Sucks to Be You was like one of the very first Emma Blackery songs that I heard from her. Rival Time. And I think we'll just win it in KO, potentially, as his entire team. Well, no, we're not actually. But we didn't get Sand Attack, thankfully. And we're level up to 29. Kadabra should be a 1-hit KO. And War Turtle might not, potentially, depending which I missed. Yeah. I don't think it would have been a 1-hit KO even if he didn't use Withdraw then, but there we go. That is our rival. That is our rival finished. It's a different day. I am progressively worse. It's really awkward because I can't, like, all my ears. I only have 2 ears last time I checked. I've popped because I have the flu, so I can't hear anything, so I feel like I'm talking a lot louder than I normally am. So if I sound a bit weird, I am sorry. If you can hear a lot more heavy breathing in this video, I do apologise. I do try and mute it in the edit, but because I'm sick, I'm heavily panting like a dog a little bit more than normal. I'll try and cut out what I can. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, milk, vegan. Okay, so what do you think was going through the person's head? The first person who decided to look at a cow's teat and think, oh, maybe if I milk that cow and drink the fluid that comes out of its teat, I wonder if that'll taste nice. Cow's milk is really nice. I'm sorry if I'm offending all you vegans out there. I've tried to be vegan, but I don't talk about my food eating habits because it's the same with religion. I don't, obviously, just to point it out there, that I'd say that I'm a theist. The one where I don't believe in any kind of, the one where I don't believe in like any higher power. I've tried being vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian since 2011. It's now 2023, so 12 years I've been vegetarian. I've tried being vegan before, but funny story, I don't know if I have stomach issues. Dairy makes me bad. I think I'm lactose intolerant. I like my cheese and I like my milky cereal so much. But yeah, what is this? Okay, right. Next up is Lieutenant Surge. Pokemon is level 29. Here is Lieutenant Surge's Pokemon on screen now. Obviously, can't see it, but I'm pretty sure it's a Voltorb, a Pikachu, and a Raichu. They're the moves, they're the levels. I'm not worried. But again, I've got milk drink, so I should be alright. And obviously our defense is pretty high anyway. Although, they'll probably be using special attack moves like Thunder Shock and stuff like that, so. Wow, okay, it was an actual sweep. That was amazing. And we can now get the third badge, the Thunder badge. Oh my god, guys. I'm literally speechless. So look how many repels I have left. I have 7. It normally only takes me about 5 or 6 maybe to get through Rock Tunnel. So, funny story, because I'm ill, obviously, I have like a serious case of brain fog at the minute, and for the first time in like nearly 20 years, I just had to use an online guide to figure out how to get through Rock Tunnel. Because the first time I went in, I got lost. I battled so many trainers, all my PP, obviously I've got only 2 attacking moves. I'd gone through 40 PP of attacking moves, and somehow I made it back out the way that I came in, so I managed to heal up and then go back. And then I had to check a guide because I just couldn't do it. For the life of me, I could not remember. In Gen 1, it's easy because you can kind of see the outline in a sense, but I struggled so much there and there was no need to. I just realised, obviously, this is Gen 3, so there's no point going to Ghost Tower yet because obviously I can't do the Pokédoll Marowak Ghost trick that you can do in Gen 1, so I actually need to go to the game corner and actually do all that. While I'm here, I may as well try and beat Erica's gym. We are now at level 36. I learnt Rollout, I've got rid of Mega Punch. I just wanted to see what it's like using Defense Curl with Rollout. I unfortunately did actually just faint a second ago to this trainer right here, to the right of me, the one with the purple hair, because I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to do the whole Rollout thing, but also with grass Pokemon, they've got like things like Paralyze. Like, Paralyze. What's the move? The move that paralyzes you. That one. And then there was a Ivysaur that knew Leech Seed as well. We're gonna go against Erica. She's got 3 Pokemon. Off the top of my head, she has a Victreebel, a Tangela, and a Vileplume. I'm nervous about setting up the rollout trick with her on here because obviously she has moves like Poison Powder and Paralyze Powder. Not powder, but things that can make you paralyzed. See, you know when I said I've got brain fog? There we go. I actually can't remember the move that paralyzes you. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Erica won't be a problem. Defense Stun Spore. There we go. That was the move that I was thinking about. Right, now we've used Defense Curl. Rollout should be double power. But the only problem is, because we're paralyzed, we've got more of a chance of missing our rollout. So I'm hoping that we don't miss this. Yeah, we missed the last one. That last one would have been an instant KO. And now I'm worried because obviously she's got Giga Drain. I've got Milk Drink. But obviously we're locked into Rollout. But thankfully, with only 6 HP left, we managed to defeat it. And that was a very close call. We now have the 4th badge, the Rainbow Badge. Thank you very much. But that just shows I'm nervous about using Rollout because obviously, like with the like Gen 1 wrap and things like that, you're locked into the move. So if you're stuck and you can't heal, it's a bit of a conundrum. Hello, Editor Aaron just jumping in here. So for the first time ever, I'm doing this video differently to how I normally do the others. Normally I finish the run first and then do the edit afterwards, whereas this time I'm editing as I go along. So obviously from what I've just said, watching back then, it's going to be difficult to judge with the power and potentially missing due to status conditions like paralysis and things like that. I am not confident in using it for the Elite Four, at least mainly the Elite Four, because obviously they're the strongest Pokemon in the game. And I think, if I remember rightly, as far as I've got recording wise, I'm either just about to go against Koga or I've just beat Koga, I can't remember which. But either way, you get the TM for Toxic from Koga. I don't know if I cut it or not, but I think I mentioned earlier in the run that Miltank can be good. It says it in the name, is to be a tank. I might change my strats up and later on potentially poison the other Pokemon and just kind of like try and outlast. Obviously I've got Milk Drink. I'm definitely contemplating now changing my playstyle from obviously Koga's gym. Hello! I said that I was going to stop doing that. I will one day, I might put it in this edit actually. Here's the clip that I'm referencing all the time.
Hello! Boss.
Giovanni time. I am actually nervous thinking about it because he's got ground Pokemon. I'm going to set up a defense kill straight away, just for the one. And then, this might have been a bad idea. That was 4. So the 5th one, and we're going to have to use a fresh, we need a fresh set for Kangaskhan. But there we go, easy. Throw the cow down the hill, knocks the pins every... I just imagined like a bowling court and like Giovanni's Pokemon as the pins, and Miltank as the bowling ball using rollout. I am contemplating doing a Farfetch only run because I was thinking earlier, like Farfetch is always on our team no matter what, because obviously it can use cut and fly, and I just never use it, like ever. So it'd be nice to do a Farfetch only run. Hello. So it's rival time, and I was just thinking, rollout has got its drawbacks. I was thinking of like the pros and cons of using rollout at the minute. Oh, that's actually really gonna mess with our plans. Thank you, Pidgeotto. No, what I was gonna say is, rollout is good because you can use 5 uses and only use like 1 PP. So you've got 20 PP, so you could potentially, if you don't keep missing like I do, you could get 100 attacks. Oh, of course I got burned. I never get burned. I'm just gonna go over to Stomp for a minute. Yeah, it's great for the PP usage, but then obviously it's not great because you can get locked in. And it's like at the minute, I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna faint in a second, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I can use rollout, but then again, if I use rollout, I'm then stuck in rollout animation, and I can't heal. So yeah, I'm gonna faint. I think this is the first time in any Pokemon run that I've ever done, yeah, that I have fainted, that I have lost against the rival in the Ghost Tower. So that was not expected. If the Pidgeotto uses Sand Attack, then we'll reset. If the Pidgeotto does not use Sand Attack, we carry on. I wasn't paying attention. I think it used Quick Attack. But then the problem is obviously it's got Growlithe. Growlithe knows Intimidate, so it lowers our attack straight away. This is why I picked him to have Squirtle, because obviously if he has Squirtle, his end team is not going to have 2 Pokemon with Intimidate. Because obviously he has a Gyarados and he has a Arcanine, which both have Intimidate, which is 2 attack drops. And look how much better we're doing now. We're doing so much better. That was literally a sweep nearly, apart from obviously a couple of quick attacks at the beginning. But it just shows you how situational rollout can be. Guys, I am so annoyed, so angry. So remember in the Scyther run where I accidentally removed Slash, I think it was. I was just button mashing. I was just obviously not recording. I'm currently in Koga's gym. I'm just battling the trainers to get to Koga, and I was going to start recording again. I wasn't paying attention properly, and I have just accidentally not learnt Body Slam, which is a grave error because Body Slam is a higher base power than Stomp. I think the last time I saved was when we went against our rival in Ghost Tower. No, there's a move deleter. I need the opposite. I need the move rememberer. I'm not doing it again. It's literally like 10 minutes later, not even that. I've had my tantrum. As you can see, I've deposited my Farfetch, my HM Pokemon, because Koga has a tendency to blow up. So these are the Pokemon that he has. They're the levels. If I remember off the top of my head, it has 2 coughing, a muck, and a wheezing, and the wheezing does blow up a lot. I'm a bit nervous, but I feel like if we're poisoned, we're a little bit screwed. If we're not poisoned, all's good. I mean, we're poisoned, of course we're poisoned. But I'm just going to hope for... Oh, and our accuracy is now low as well, so I don't think we're going to be able to do this. I honestly do not think that we'll be able to do this. We're not. We've lost. We're going to have to do this again. We're not going to rely on rollout, we'll just try and get Body Slam. Which is kind of scary because obviously we don't have an amazing attack power now. I mean, obviously our attack power is good anyway, but I was banking on rollout being really strong against Weezing. Just gonna heal up just in case. Oh, okay, that was probably a bad idea. No, don't do these things. Don't do that. Do not do that. I mean, our accuracy is so bad now. This is the thing. When we get poisoned, and then our accuracy is lowered so much. Look, like I said, I was banking on rollout, but obviously Smokescreen and Toxic is a huge problem. I might have to just try it without Defense Girl, because I can't afford to get poisoned, and I can't afford to get my accuracy lowered. Although if this sweeps, I might be. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna say if it swept, I would have been alright. But now the problem is, do I lock myself into rollout? Do I feint to poison damage, or do I just use body slam? I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna use rollout, and then hopefully this might be a 1-hit KO. No, it's not. I will then go and actually, for the first time in ages in a Pokemon run, grind for a gym leader. That's 3. That's 4. This is kind of bad because I've got to reset up against the Weezing, or I could just body slam it. I could just body slam it. How many potions do you have? There we go. It didn't explode, and we managed to get the win. We have now got the Soul Badge. We've got Toxic. So I've literally just battled every single trainer in the Rocket Hideout. We are now level 51. Probably a little bit over leveled considering that the Elite Four Pokemon are in the level 50s. Time for our rival fival, as J Rose would say. I am not confident at all. I don't know whether to do the whole rollout thing or not. I mean, it didn't use Sand Attack, so that's looking promising. But we're gonna get an attack drop from Growlithe anyway. And then actually we didn't get outspeed by Alakazam, so that's good. And then we've run out of rollout, so we're just gonna go for Body Slam. And thankfully we get a Paralysis. So we actually didn't have a problem there. That was actually a lot better than I was expecting. I think using rollout on Giovanni is just going to be a bad idea, so we'll see. I think we'll just brute force with Body Slam, truth be told. Oh, I got poisoned. Okay, I need to be careful with that. Do I heal? No. I should have. Yes, I'm going to heal. That's the problem with only having 2 attack moves. Rollout is not going to be useful. I'm just gonna, there we go. Brute forced it, and we managed to get the win. But obviously, as we all know, Giovanni is the final gym leader later on. So I am a little bit worried for that, but that can be future Aaron's problem. Obviously, as I mentioned in the edit earlier on, after, I can't remember where it was. It was in Celadon City where I was talking about changing my strategy and everything. For you in the video, it was earlier on, but I've literally just spoke about that, so I do want to continue about that now. Obviously, we have the TM for Toxic. I feel like Toxic is going to be a mandatory move to know with Miltank. At the minute, Body Slam's our go-to move, and then obviously Milk Drink when need be. Rollout and Defense Kill at the minute is just not working. And it's too inconsistent. I can't, when you think about it, there's Agatha. You've got to think strategically. The Ice Elite Four member, the first lady, Laura, that lady that has ice Pokemon. What I'm thinking, guys, is being a bit sneaky and doing a bit of move swapping. When we defeat Giovanni, we get Earthquake. We have to be careful where we save as well. Because if we delete a move and then save after, it's done. Use a fighting move for Giovanni. Keep it for Lorelli, whatever her name is. We get Earthquake from Giovanni. And then for Bruno, we remove the fighting type move and teach Earthquake. That should help with the Onyx. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm not looking at a Bruno Chansey part 2 again. So I'm hoping Earthquake will help against the fighting type Pokemon. Earthquake is really good against poison type, so that solves the type coverage for Hagatha, because obviously she's got ghost Pokemon.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I'm feeling a bit better as well, by the way. I don't know if you can tell by the voice. I'm not as brain foggy anymore. I can actually think of a sentence and then say it. If you all didn't know, an easy trick to remember I can't talk. What did I just say about actually being able to think of coherent sentences and saying them out loud? I can't. You want to head left. Always head left. So look, we're on the right, bottom left. Always go for the bottom left. No matter where you are, bottom left, and you always get there. And then to get back, it's constantly right, no matter what. If you're on the bottom, go to the top, stay to the bottom, and then you're back. So it's always left and right. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, Sabrina has, in my head, how many I'm thinking? She's got 4 Pokemon. A Mr. Mime, a Kadabra, a Venomoth, and an Alakazam. I am slightly worried about the Alakazam because it's fast, although, actually, I think Miltank is fast. Yeah, Miltank speed is our strongest stat. As we all know, most Psychic Pokemon are very physically frail, so as long as they don't set up any, what are they called? Like, barriers and stuff like that, we should be okay. And we should just outspeed them anyway. Heal Bell. This was another thing that I wanted to talk about. It heals all status problems of all allies. If I got a status condition, obviously Milk Drink only replenishes HP. If I wanted to be a true tank, then Heal Bell would be the move to learn. But as I said, these 2 moves are mandatory to stay. I think Heal Bell is a no. I mean, it'll be good. It is our final move. We don't learn any more moves like through level up now, so I don't have to be conscious about accidentally not learning an important move like Body Slam. But yeah, there we go. That was Sabrina. But with that, we get, I don't know what the badge was. Was it the Marsh badge? I've equipped a Raspberry which removes a burn. So, just in case, Blaine, yes, I have brought a burn heal. And I'm not cheating because, as I stated in the beginning of this video, I cannot use items in battle, but I can use held items. Blaine has 4 Pokemon. They're on screen now. A Growlithe, Ponyta, and Rapidash, and one's an Arcanine. I am not too phased about it. I mean, we've just lost an attack there, so I'm just going to set up a defense curl. We got the burn. Thankfully, the berry helped straight away. But now that we've got defense curl, our rollout is double power. So even with the attack drop at the beginning, it doesn't really matter because this next one should hit with full force. Yeah, there we go. Apart from that one move at the beginning, it was virtually a sweep, so I was not expecting it to be hard anyway. That's what she said. So we've just got Fire Blast. I don't think we can learn it. We can't, no. Wait, no. But yeah, with that, I did it again. I wasn't paying attention. It's the Volcano badge, I believe. Really petrified about the Viridian City gym. Giovanni. Giovanni has 5 Pokemon, I believe. And I can't remember them off the top of my head fully. I'm going to try the rollout method first because if I remember rightly, it sends out Rhyhorn, so I should be able to set up with Defense Curl. Do I think we'll get this first try? Definitely not. Do I think we will get this on the second try? Also definitely not. Do I think we'll get this after we've had a fighting move? Possibly. So we'll use Defense Curl. Speed is now lower, but that doesn't matter. And our speed is now even lower. If we get poisoned here, there could be a problem. She used Earthquake anyway. And that was another Earthquake. We're now poisoned, so that is a problem. Dugtrio, we should outspeed. We don't outspeed. Body Slam takes its stat. Oh, it's Rhyhorn. It wasn't a Rhydon. So I'm slow, so I'm gonna heal. I'm just gonna switch. I'm just gonna keep switching. I'm gonna heal. If I remember rightly though, poison, like toxic poison, it wasn't toxic though actually. Poison does get worse, so I'm gonna heal now. And then if it doesn't have any potion, story of my life. Story of my gosh darn life. Right, it's all or nothing. No! So I'm gonna try it once more. Oh. Oh no, this is his last Pokemon. Did I save? I think I saved. Oh, that's fine anyway, it took me out. I'm gonna try once more. Because obviously Poison Point is situational. It's all a case of, do I get poisoned? And if not, that should be doable, right? Right? One defense curl. Speed drop, that's fine. Speed drop again, that's also fine. Another speed drop, that is fine. We missed the rollout. We set it up again. So that's 3. So the Nidoqueen and Nidoking should be hopefully 1-hit KOs. Do we get poisoned? No, we don't. Do we get poisoned on Nidoking? Also, no, we don't. That does mean now that we don't have obviously a full rollout set up ready, but we are not poisoned. That is the huge thing. I now think that we might be able to take this out. I'm going to go with another rollout. But it got critical hit, so guys, I feel like this is doable. I feel like I could do it, I just need good luck. Afro Circus, why are you in my head? Third time, lucky. I just need to be careful of that very last Rhyhorn. So, 3 scary faces. 3 earthquake. I think it's... Oh, he's used one of the potions now, and he's switched. That is big. That is different. For some reason, my rollout's done. But, please don't get poisoned. Please, please. Why is it not working? Oh, I'm poisoned as well, so it's GG. But it's different. I'm dead anyway. I can't... There's nothing I can do. I'm just going to use a defense skill just in case I use it later. Just in case. And then we've got a paralysis. That's kind of huge. We could actually potentially lower its HP more and then set up a rollout and hopefully not use all the strong rollouts on the first Rhyhorn. So that's... Oh. 3. Or 4. Oh, we're poisoned again. I might have to actually... I've got a berry. I had this problem with Hagatha in... I think it was a Chansey run. I might be able to equip a poison berry. Like poison kill berry or something. Really? 1 HP? Really? Why couldn't I get this so... Why couldn't I get all this good luck earlier? Why could I not get... Look, I have a level 25 Lapras with 1 HP, and I have nearly taken out a level 50 Rhyhorn by using Confuse Ray. Why could I not... Okay, there we go. One more time. One more time. Celebrate. Don't know the words. If we get poisoned, we've got the poison berry. If we don't, then hey ho. We're all good. We're going to get 3 speed drops and then an earthquake. Yeah. But he's used one of his potions already, which is big. Because then, even if we do get poisoned twice, there's one. We've still got 1 potion down, so we've got the potential chance of... We've got a potential chance. Because now I can quickly drink myself better. That sounds a bit wrong. I can keep healing myself. And he's only got 1 more potion, so it's just a case of constantly attack, heal, attack, heal. I just can't get any more critical hits. He's got 1 more potion, remember? So he will heal somewhere around here. He's going to heal there. That would have been the perfect time to get a critical hit. But I've only got 2 milk drinks left, so... Oh! Paralysis! He's got full heals. Yeah, that wasted a turn. We might... Guys. Yes! We did it. We didn't even have to change our moves around, and we've got Earthquake now. And we've got the Earth Badge. I actually remember this time. Rival time. I'm sorry if it sounds weird when I'm talking. I have just stuck a Soothers in my mouth, in my gob. Because obviously, as you are aware, as I've mentioned a billion times in this video already, I am ill. It's hard to talk for long periods of time. But I am scared that I am going to talk and accidentally swallow and choke on it and die. So, for the next few minutes, if I'm not talking as much, then it's because I'm trying not to try not to choke to death. I just feel like rollout with Defense Curl would be great for our rival. It may not, we might have to brute force with Body Slam, we'll see. Obviously it depends on if Pidgeot uses Sand Attack. It used the Feather Dance, which means our attack harshly fell, which is really annoying, but obviously we've now got double rollout power, so we should be all good. I mean, we've just got an attack drop from that as well, so that is not good. Although we've got a recharge. Oh, that is not good. Oh, I put a Lumberry on. I forgot to say. Just before, so in between completing Giovanni's gym and then now, I just stuck a Lumberry on because I thought, oh, that could be great for like any situation, like poison, paralysis, being put to sleep by Hagatha potentially. I forgot that I put it on, and I'm glad that I did, because that might have just saved us. And we've got a pretty strong rollout going at the minute. I mean, we don't now, but I'm stuck. I'm gonna try that one more time. One more time. It's just brute force our way through until we can actually get through. It didn't use Feather Dance though, so our attack isn't massively dropped. Obviously, we are going to get an attack drop from Growlithe Intimidate. We can't avoid that, there's no way. We might potentially get paralysed here. Hopefully not. I mean, our rollout's gone. That could be a problem. That's not a problem. Okay. See? Situational. Nothing to worry about. 1 minute it's all good and then 1 minute it's crap. And then you try again and it all works out. That's life for you. Such a roller coaster. Guys, I messed up. I just realised I didn't say this at the beginning. The rare candy cheat for the Elite Four is only usable if I realise that I have to grind and 1 or 2 levels isn't enough. I'm going to have to do like 5 or more. Any rare candies that I pick up throughout the run, I can use at any time of my choice. There is another move that I haven't talked about yet, and that is Return. I think you can get it in this game. I know you can get it in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. But Return obviously is stronger the happier that your Pokemon is towards you, and obviously because I've only used Miltank this whole game, I should have maxed out the happiness by now, and obviously because Miltank is a normal type, we should get stabbed with Return. So if all else fails, Return might be useful on the fighting type Pokemon as well. I have arrived. But you was expecting the alert. I'm trying to train myself not to do that anymore. I've gone and got the TM for Return. I haven't taught it yet. Like I said, I wanted to see how this first trainer match went. We're gonna go against We're gonna go against the first one. I just want to see what body, like, this is a teaching curve. I'm not gonna get rid of rollout and defense curl yet. I want to see what I can do with body slam. Because in Victory Road, there's 2 trainers at the bottom. I can't remember which floor, but they're ace trainers. One's a water type, one's a grass type, I believe. They're both mandatory. Well, one of them is, but you can't avoid both of them, is what I'm saying. And I went against the water type guy, and I managed to just body slam my way through without an issue. So this is a test run. I just want to see. I've just brought the potions that I need, so I'm not too fussed if I lose money. I mean, I've got a lot of money anyway, so probably potentially enough to buy some more stuff. But Lorelei has these Pokemon. She's got a Dugong, Cloyster, she's got a Slowbro, she's got a Jinx, and she's got a Lapras. I don't think we'll do this, but like I said, I only want to show you a little tester. I just want to see what Body Slam does. There's a heal up, but again, this could work to our advantage because obviously we're not immune, but we are ice and fire type moves are weak against us. Body Slam's paralyzed. This Cloyster is doing a good job of keeping itself protected. Now, she's going to heal, or she's going to use a paralyzed heal. Do I set up rollout? Yes, I do. So rollout does that damage. Was that yawn? Did I just see yawn? Yes, I did. That's a shame. So I'm going to try the whole defense curl rollout method. So now we should be hitting like really strong. We should be able to want it. I mean, why did I completely forget about the whole Cloyster using protect? Why? And she's just set up her spikes. I mean, that doesn't really matter because we're not going to be switching anyway. Oh, she went for a Lapras instead of the Jinx. That's confusing. We might actually get this one, guys. We might. We might. I'm so glad that we're not as weak to ice moves. Can you stop? Can you please stop? That is really annoying. I'm just gonna brute force the body slam. Stop. This is good. I'm not gonna save. I mean, it's probably a good idea that if I do save, so just because obviously that was a potluck fluke, but I do want to see, obviously, how bad these fighting type Pokemon are going to be. No, that went about as bad as what I was expecting it to be. I think Focus Punch to replace Rollout, and then Toxic to replace Defense Curl, I think. We can use Toxic on like the fighting Pokemon and just keep healing if need be. Oh, I forgot Focus Punch was a 2-hit move. That's why I've never used it, guys. Oh no. Oh golly gosh. Now we heal, and then we Toxic, and then we heal, and then we heal, and then we heal, and then we heal, and then we Body Slam. I'm gonna have to go over to Break. I'm gonna try again. I don't want to keep like trying over and over again, so I'm gonna replace Body Slam, which has only got 4 PP. So remember, if we've only got 4 return, it does replace the PP as well. And then Earthquake. Oh no, it's okay. So it might be like Gen 4 onwards. So if I do that, I could save technically here, but I don't know. We know what to do. We've got the system going in my head. I should probably be doing this in my own time. But so if I Earthquake you, that wasn't a 1-hit KO. Oh no, and I'm slower now, so this Hitmonchan's probably gonna get hit in. Oh, that wasn't. Wait, return stronger. Return on the fighting type. We don't get a chance. Guys, I think I know what we need to do. That was not really all. Don't stop. Believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street. I'm gonna stop. First one done. And like I said, this is the for real run now, so I'm gonna save. I don't mind. I have a plan. That wasn't a 1-hit KO. It might be a range. Oh, that's not a range. So we know that Onyx is definitely a 2-hit KO. I'm not doing it again. If you haven't seen the Chansey video, go watch it. I'll link it above. The fighting Pokemon are just, I can't do it. So that's definitely not a range. Even 2. How did I get so lucky the first time? So what we do, we Toxic it, because in case it uses counter, then I heal, and it's trying to use counter again. So Break wouldn't be enough. Return might be better. I'm just gonna return for now. So basically, using any physical moves on them is a bad idea. So we're just we got outsped as well, guys. I think we've hit a wall again. We might have to level up. I'd love to level up actually, because I don't know how we can go from Onyx being a 2-hit KO range to now it being like 3, and I've not lost any levels, and I've just lost a ton of health. So how are we working that one? How does that work, guys? Where's the logic in that? Oh wait, actually, before we reset again, I'm probably gonna get hit here. Why didn't that? How did that miss? What the hell is going on? I'm dead. Okay, I'm leveling up because I'm not doing all that again. How is that still not a range? Wow. Wow indeed. I'm scared because I know that was a critical hit, but I'm honestly scared to attack these two because I don't know if hit one of these got counter. Obviously you do with what I've put on the screen. I mean, that was a critical hit. This is the best we've got so far, and I feel like it's all going to go downhill. Oh! We can survive a crush drop. Please! Yes! I pressed the wrong button. Yes! Hagatha is up next. So we have to learn Earthquake. It is mandatory for us to continue. So we're gonna ditch Break because obviously I got the spare for just in case we need them later. But we are gonna teach Earthquake now and replace Break. Next up is Hagatha. As you can see, she's a bit of a hag. Her Pokemon off the top of my head are 2 Gengar, a Haunter, a Golbat, and a Arbok. Obviously, we now have Earthquake, so we're level 67 thanks to the use of some rare candies just a minute ago. I'm slightly worried, but hey ho. Hagatha's a hoe, but I can't do this anymore. I God. I've just wasted Earthquake. Did I save after Earthquake? I think I did. Yes, I did. I've just wasted Earthquake. Can we get a rip Earthquake in the comments below? Now, I need to think of a backup plan because I didn't have a backup plan. Editing and I'm just jumping in. So obviously I'm literally editing as you can see. I didn't have a backup plan. So look at this time that I'm circling down here. All the way over here, when it loads, is when we actually defeat Agatha. It takes us at least another 30 real life minutes. It takes me 30 real life minutes to actually beat Agatha. So I just wanted to show you all that it was a lot of dedication and hard work to actually beat this woman. When I think about it, I'm kind of putting myself to shame because I keep saying that, oh yeah, I've had 20 years of Pokemon experience. How would you feel if you saw someone who said, well, you didn't see me, but if you watched a video by someone that said, I mean, I could water pulse, somebody that says that they've got 20 years of Pokemon experience, how do you not know that that is not an option? Water pulse has the chance of confusion, which could be good because if they're high attack, hitting themselves with confusion could help us in the long run. I don't have a poison cure berry. I wasted it. That Lumberry earlier would have been the perfect thing for it. Oh, and then it uses a full restore. And then it uses Toxic. Oh my god, guys. This is Bruno. This is literally Chansey. But no, Bruno's not a problem. It's friggin' Hagatha instead. How did I not see Earthquake being such an oversight? Wait. I was about to say, I need, if it's 2 KO on each Pokemon, I need it to be 6 PP. But I've got the PP ups. I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left. We shall see. It's a special attack again, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it's definitely no more like toxic. Blizzard is better. I mean, I could over level, and then Blizzard will be a 2-hit KO. Guys, I'm gonna have to over level. I didn't want to do this, and it's gonna be a big level. It's gonna be a rare. Like, I just want to be clear with you now. It's going to be a rare candy kind of job. I am also just jumping back in to justify the fact that, yes, I know rare candies is cheating. It's not though, because obviously I'm kind of angry and I just want to get my point across. Yes, I'm using rare candies, which has given me an advantage of increasing my level without using my own personal real life time to train. But it's not as if I'm like hacking to increase my maximum level. Obviously, the whole point of this video that I'm making now, I am trying to see if I can beat the Elite Four, like beat the game. Obviously, I'm not fully beating the game, blah blah blah. I'm doing the Elite Four and everything, but I see if I can become champion whilst I'm using a Miltank. Once I've reached level 100, and then say if I hit a wall, then no. The answer is no, because I can't beat the Elite Four. I can't become champion, so that's a failed run. But until I get to a level 100, I will keep trying. And if I have to use rare candies, I have to use rare candies. Sorry, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I am level 75. I've got rare candies. If I could wake up now, that'd be great. I didn't mean wake up and die. There is a special place in hell for you, Hagatha. Go there right now. I do not want to talk or see your face anymore. Go away. Go away. Go away. I've officially lost the plot. I am so quacked off. I'm not letting this old hag beat me. Oh. Bye. And then if this poisons me, I'm gonna be hella mad. It didn't, so I'm okay. I'm not okay. No way. That berry has just saved us. That berry took it out of the healing zone. So now I have 4 blizzards left for 1 Pokemon. 3, 2. That was it! That was it! It was that! Oh my god! Inside, I am a kettle and I am ready to explode. I can't get out of here quick enough. I was about to explode. I'm so happy. You know, I was just thinking along the lines of, oh my god, this isn't even the end yet. I've still got Lance and the rival. Oh, I didn't show you. This is Lance's team. Lance has a Gyarados, an Aerodactyl, 2 Dragonair, and a Dragonite. Feel like we should be able to do it. I've got enough Blizzards. I mean, that was not the good idea. I feel like Return could just... The non... I'm trying to save the Blizzards for the Dragons. Oh no! Wait, I didn't see what she just did. Oh, it's got shed skin, so I can't even bait it out with Toxic. Oh, this is dangerous. I mean, it's not. One Pokemon. This is the one that, yeah, I was about to say, this is the one that paralyzes. I can only return. Oh no. I'm not doing this. I can't do this again. I literally don't. Yes! I am so ready for this challenge to be done because I'm literally at my wit's end with this Pokemon. Either way, I'm full on depleted. There's no... Oh, I did it again. This is our rival Tyler's team. You'll see on screen anyway. That was easy. Now I'm going to go for a physical attack. Easy. 1-hit KO. This is part grass, so this should help. It didn't work. It did work. And then we... Blizzard again with that. 1-hit KO. Level 90. And then we hit return on that. Our attack is lower because of his Intimidate. And then we've got Blastoise. So we're going to go for return again. And then again. And then one more. And that was a mistake because I now need to heal. But I managed to outspeed it, thankfully. And then there we go. And that is it. I didn't believe that we've just done that. At level 90, we have beat the champion. But to answer the question, which I'm so happy to finally say, answer the question as the title of this video, can I beat Pokemon Fire Red whilst only using a single Miltank? Yes, I can. I never have to play with using this Pokemon ever again. Might do a Gen 2 Pokemon in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. If you've liked the video, obviously give it a like. And please subscribe. I'm trying to get monetized. It would be such an amazing thing if I did. Go follow me on Twitch. It's Aaron Fails at Twitch. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!